Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, and in today's video, we're going to be doing my 2021/2022 NFL Playoff Challenge picks. Inside today's video, I'll begin by explaining the rules of the NFL Playoff Challenge, and then I will get into explaining how I believe you guys should be constructing your rosters, and then at the end of the video, we'll be making my picks for the 2021/2022 NFL Playoff Challenge. In today's video, I will also be showing you guys how to join my group. My group's name is Notorious Space Fantasy. We have been doing this for 3 straight years. This will be the 3rd year of doing this. Last year we had over 80 plus participants. This year I would like to get over 100 plus inside of the group. If you guys would like to join, there is a prize for first place. If you do end up coming in first place, you will be given a $25 Amazon gift card. So please make sure that you join Notorious Space Fantasy on the group page. If you want the link, it will be down below in the description as well as in the pinned comment. So let's get on into explaining the rules of the Fantasy Challenge. So we begin here by clicking how to play. I think this is the easiest way to outline it with the graphics on the screen. So you guys are going to be picking every single week. We begin with the wild card round. So you're going to need a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end kicker, as well as a defense. There are bonus multipliers though if your players are able to stay in your roster for all of the weeks all the way up until the Super Bowl. A 2 times bonus if you make it into the divisional round, a 3 times bonus if you make it into the conference round, and then all the way until the Super Bowl, which is a 4 times multiplier. So my best strategy, the ideal strategy, I believe, in the playoff challenge is to pick 2 teams, one from the AFC, one from the NFC, who you believe are going to go toe-to-toe in the Super Bowl up against each other. And then with that, say you believe it's going to be the Packers versus the Chiefs, then you pick only Packers and Chiefs players. That way that if they do end up going toe-to-toe in the Super Bowl, you'll be getting a 4 times multiplier bonus on all of those players. That is the strategy I've been using every single year, and I have found that if you do actually make it there, the winner every single time is the person who had both of the teams picked correctly in the Super Bowl. So we're to begin here with my draft selection. So my personal belief, if you guys watched yesterday's video, is that the Super Bowl is going to be the Buffalo Bills versus the Green Bay Packers. Again, is that exactly what's going to happen? Who knows, right? It's up in the air. Certainly this NFL playoffs as a whole, I think, are very unpredictable. It doesn't really seem like there is one clear team from the AFC or from the NFC that is locked and loaded to go all the way to the championship game. So again, my prediction here is that it is going to be the Green Bay Packers versus the Buffalo Bills, so I will be picking that way. It is also fine to be taking players that are not going to be playing in week number 1, I understand, but Nick, the Green Bay Packers have a bye, but you are still going to be getting that bonus in the 2nd round, so I'm perfectly fine doing that. So we're going to begin with the quarterback position, but I want to go ahead and try to maximize as many points as possible, so I will be taking Josh Allen as my quarterback over Aaron Rodgers, since he is going to be playing this week. In terms of going the running backs here, I want to get both of the lead backs from each team, so I'm going to go with Aaron Jones, running back of the Green Bay Packers, and then I will be going with Devin Singletary, running back of the Buffalo Bills. Now you could, if you wanted to get a little bit spicy, maybe double load onto the Green Bay Packers running backs and go Aaron Jones as well as A.J. Dillon, or maybe you want to go a little bit crazy and get Devin Singletary and Zach Moss. I think that would definitely be a lot more crazy because the Buffalo Bills seem to really be trustworthy of Devin Singletary right now as the clear lead back on the team, whereas the Green Bay Packers do use Aaron Jones a lot, but they're also going to be sprinkling in A.J. Dillon, and if any of these games turn into a total beatdown by the Green Bay Packers, then it is entirely possible that A.J. Dillon late in the game is seeing a lot of workload after they've already blown out the other team. Do I see that being entirely probable? No, but that is something you kind of want to think about. Now on to the wide receiver position here. I definitely want to be getting the main wide receivers from both of the teams that I believe are going to be making it there. So I'm going to go with Devontae Adams as well as Stephon Diggs. But if you want to get different, if you're playing in a contest with over 100,000 people, if you're not playing in a contest with just 100 people, then you may want to get a little bit different. You may want to go Devontae Adams for the Green Bay Packers, and then for the Bills instead go Gabriel Davis. Because it is entirely possible that maybe Stephon Diggs doesn't have the greatest of games, and maybe Emmanuel Sanders or maybe Gabe Davis or Cole Beasley have those big games. That's not the way I'm going to be looking, because I'm just looking to beat you guys in this smaller contest. But if you're looking towards a bigger contest, maybe you want to be a little bit different, or maybe you just go double Green Bay here and you go Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Devontae Adams, or Allen Lazard and Devontae Adams, or maybe you want to go double Buffalo. You go Stephon Diggs and you go with Gabriel Davis. Just some interesting ways to kind of change your roster to be different from other people. Now we go ahead and play the tight end here, and we're going to be going with Dawson Knox. The Green Bay Packers do use the tight end position, but with Robert Tonyan obviously out for a majority of the season at this point, he's not going to be returning in the playoffs. It doesn't seem like they have a cemented tight end number one, whereas the Buffalo Bills do use Dawson Knox heavily. Now to the kicker and the defense. This is basically all up to whatever you think. I would rather just go ahead and get the extra points of Tyler Bass because he's going to be playing one more game. Plus Mason Crosby doesn't look exactly like the Mason Crosby over the last couple of years. And then for the defense, I would probably just go ahead and play the defense that you think will have the easier schedule. In my opinion, I think both of these defenses are going to be playing tough opponents all the way throughout the playoffs. So I'm just going with the Buffalo Bills because I think the Buffalo Bills will end up winning the Super Bowl in February. So this is my lineup here. We got Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, Devin Singletary, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox, Tyler Bass, as well as Buffalo Bills defense. So if you have any questions about kind of the rules or anything that I didn't explain in depth, please make sure that you ask down below in the comment section. If you have any issues joining my group, then make sure you ask down below in the comment section. Again, the winner will be receiving a $25 Amazon gift card. So thank you guys all for watching today's video. This is one of the things that I enjoy so much about the playoffs is playing in the NFL Playoff Challenge. Even if I don't end up winning, this does give me some extra oomph into rooting for the playoffs, right? I'm going to be really rooting for the Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. I do hope you end up enjoying as always, guys. Goodbye.